graphic cell phone footage leaked online appearing to show Shanquella naked, physically assaulted by another woman, while others appeared to watch on, even encourage it.
Shanquella, can you at least fight back?
Shanquella Robinson.
Shanquella Robinson.
Shanquella Robinson.
Shanquella Robinson. This after she was found dead during a trip in Cabo with people believed to be her friend.
But I hate to see my child leave here like that, you know. That was a terrible way for her to die.
Another Shanquella Robinson story, Tiera Strand. In a heartbreaking turn that recalls Shanquella Robinson's case, Tiera Strand's night out with friends took a dark and mysterious path, leading to unanswered questions, a family's deep pain, and a community's urgent call for justice. The tragic case of Tiera Strand has become a focal point in the ongoing discussion about violence against young Black women, evoking aspects of Shanquella Robinson's case, where families were compelled to advocate strongly for answers and accountability. Tiera's death, similar to Shanquella's, has left her family and the public with profound concerns regarding the events that led to her tragic disappearance and death, as well as how the investigation was conducted by law enforcement. Tiera was last observed in the early hours of April 16, 2023, outside a tavern on the bustling 6th Street in Austin. According to reports, a physical altercation ensued between her and others, and a video that was widely disseminated documented her being assaulted by numerous individuals outside the establishment. Tiera's family maintains that though she was present with her companions earlier that evening, they abandoned her during the altercation. This aspect of the narrative has elicited a surge of indignation on social media, as supporters of Tiera's family have reiterated their inquiry regarding the reason for her isolation and vulnerability in the aftermath of the incident.
I love this painting, the kindness, the loving person that she was. That's all I got is our memories and this photo of my child.
Tiera's body was recovered in a remote ditch in Bell County, nearly 1090 miles away, in a shocking twist of fate. Days later, the Bell County Sheriff's Department, which assumed responsibility for the investigation after the discovery of her corpse, has declared that her death is being treated as a homicide. Nevertheless, the family has expressed dissatisfaction with the absence of definitive responses, which has led to increased public speculations and apprehension. The decomposition of her remains rendered the post-mortem results inconclusive, rendering it impossible to definitively ascertain the cause of her death. The family and community have expressed concern that the route to justice and accountability may be further complicated by the cause being listed as undetermined.
This is a citizen of this country. We so often fight for those who are all over the world, fight for our sister, fight for the Robinson family. Can you imagine the harm that they're going through, the trauma that they're going through, the loss that they will endure for the rest of their lives? I imagine it, and I don't think anyone can endure that kind of pain without gaining justice.
Shanquella Robinson's case, which also involved a young woman who died under enigmatic circumstances, has been compared by many who have followed Tiera's case. Robinson's friends' accounts and the initial investigation raised red flags. In both instances, video footage has been discovered, which captures violent interactions involving the victim. However, families remain without definitive answers. Law enforcement has been subjected to criticism for perceived delays or limitations in their responses in both cases, even though Robinson's case involved an international investigation, which added layers of complexity. The broader community is currently requesting that both local and federal law enforcement agencies prioritize accountability and attention. The Austin Police Department and Bell County Sheriff's Department have been requested by Tiera's family to increase the transparency of their investigations. Advocates for Tiera have utilized social media platforms to coordinate, disseminate information, and increase awareness of the circumstances surrounding her demise. Some have employed hashtags to garner attention and demand justice. The similarities to Shanquella Robinson's situation are striking. In a similar vein, Shanquella's family was compelled to assume the role of advocates when local investigations were halted, as she was discovered deceased under questionable circumstances while vacationing with friends in Mexico. They demanded justice. Robinson's relatives, similar to Tiera's family, have consistently advocated for accountability and transparency, citing systemic issues that they believe contribute to the injustices experienced by women such as Shanquella and Tiera. The experiences of both families underscore the obstacles that numerous families encounter in their pursuit of justice and prompt critical conversations regarding the protection of vulnerable individuals and social environments. Tiera's family is dedicated to maintaining the public's awareness of her narrative. Despite the absence of clarity regarding the circumstances of her death, they have issued an appeal to all individuals who possess information to come forward, underscoring the importance of the smallest detail in the process of reconstructing the events. Tiera's family and supporters contend that it is imperative to raise awarenesses and maintain visibility to achieve justice, not only for Tiera, but also as a protest against the concerning trend of young Black women being victimized by violence and the frequently inadequate responses that ensue. Tiera Strand's mortality serves as a poignant reminder of the necessity for advocacy, community support, and vigilance as the investigation progresses. The family is encouraging anyone who may know of her final hours or whereabouts before her disappearance to contact local authorities and participate in the pursuit of justice, which they hope will ultimately provide closure. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe for more updates, and drop a comment with your thoughts below. We'd love to hear from you.